got? That was it? You want to comment?
Yeah.
Did you ask?
Oh no, I'm asking Hebrews chapter 4, verse 2. And it reads, for unto us was the gospel preached, as well as unto them.
The good news, man, this gospel. Once this gospel shall be preached in all the world, then the end shall come. This gospel that these people are indeed the people of the Lord. And that 1/3 of this people is going to make it out of this land. And that chariots, which the world is in the call UFOs, will come and beam this people up. Come on. And that the Lord is going to send the plague as in Egypt, but even more plague. And that the Lord was going to come and wage war with this place. It's all been told you of the men of the Lord. We wasn't lollygagging, we wasn't playing with you. We was telling you skinny, whether you here or from there. It's on you now.
But the word preached did not profit them.
See, it didn't profit our people. How does this not profit you? Niggas is about money. That's why it tells you, even in the scriptures, you will hate the one and love the other. You will despise the one and cleave to the other. You cannot serve the Heavenly Father and mammon, which is money. Woo!
But the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith.
Not being mixed with faith. That's what's going to be the price. That's going to be your way. It's not going to be money, because the brother read, riches shall not be able to profit you in the day of wrath, but which shall be able to profit you. That's what the Lord is looking for to have. That's why in the book of Hebrews 11, which goes into all faith, it mentions what delivered Noah. Why did Noah move? Through faith. Why did Moses forsake Egypt? Through faith. Why did Abraham leave his home and everything? Through faith. That got you through it. And Joseph, you got the scepter of the kingdom through faith. And all these things is through faith. It said that David leaped over walls and great men, the judges, subdued kingdoms through faith. The walls of Jericho came down through faith.
And King David slayed a giant, Goliath, through faith. And here we are, Lord's will, we be at the house of David in this end time, and we're going up against that giant,
That's
Goliath,
right.
which is Babylon. And through faith, through our power, it's going to be laid even with the ground.
Going against that dragon.
That dragon, that's right. Slaying dragons.
Slaying dragons for real.
So not being mixed with faith in them that heard it.
See, it wasn't mixed with faith with Jake that heard it. Like, Jake, where's your faith? Oh, ye of little faith. This is that same generation that y'all was trying to speak about. Oh, faithless generation, man. How long shall I be with thee? And the Lord said that an adulterous and wicked generation seeks for a sign, and no sign is going to be given up to it but the sign of Jonah the prophet. And what was he doing in Nineveh? Prophesying against it, that it would be overthrown by the Heavenly Father. And this place will be overthrown, man. You can't stop what's coming. You can't stop what the Heavenly Father's going to do. Are you greater than the Heavenly Father? Are you greater than He? You can't stop what He got in the program, man. Esau, you can't stop nothing, man. You just a part of the program.
I got what you wanted in Isaiah 10.
Sharp, man. Hold that. Get that Ecclesiastes 12. 1.
This is Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now that creating, brothers. Remember now thou creating the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not.
That's right.
Nor the years draw nigh.
Jake, remember your creator in the days of your youth, when you're young. So all you old Jakes, a lot of y'all, ain't like the Lord can't grab you being old like that into his fold. But a lot of the old Jakes ain't using y'all, man. He told you, this has been out since Abba, man, for 51 years, man. So all them old Jakes from that time heard it when they was in their youth. It was out there when you was young. Like that old Jake that came last week. No problem. But it's saying, seek you your creator in the days of your youth. Because really we at that time where the Lord is about to take this thing away. Right?
Says, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
Nobody has pleasure in these days no more. They can't go to the bar, they can't go to the game, they can't go eat, they can't do nothing. Now you saying you have no pleasure in this life. The Lord said you better seek the Lord. Hey, but that's the siren, man. Hey, the trumpet is being blown. Like, Jake, either you hear this trumpet or you gonna hear that siren.
That's right.
It's better. Which one you hear? When you hear that one, you pretty much through. Yeah. You hear this, you still got a chance. You still got
That's
hope,
right.
man.
It says, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars shall be darkened.
Hey, that's going into wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Before that time where everything's cut off, man. When there's a famine of the word out here, when the men of the Lord are gone, when it's just held in the streets, the military troopers in your fucking neighborhood, marching through, coming to get your ass out. Just like what happened on Thanksgiving. He was just hog-tied and drug out. You don't want it to be that day when you finally snap out of it. Oh shit, I should have got the truth when it. Now is the time, man. You see, brothers, the channels is getting cut, snipped down. Niggas are still being demons out here. It's gonna get bad. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna get bad because the Lord is tired of talking at this time.
Like brothers have been bringing out recently, these niggas are going to be super diligent in that day. They're going to be seeking the Most High early, but it's too late.
This is Ecclesiasticus 5:7. It says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord.
Hey, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord. And since we're in mention that word tarrying, and the brother get Habakkuk 2, you're going to, though it tarry, wait for it. You in that time. Go ahead.
And put not off from day to day.
Hey, you better not put this thing off. Oh, man, tomorrow, man. Like, nah, man. Hey, the internet might be through, off. You out of here. You gone, you done.
Hey, and for us brothers in this truth, there's certain things that we gotta prioritize and we can't put off. You can't put off doing your daily video. You can't put off doing your prayers diligently on a daily basis. You can't put off giving charity. If you got some extra change and a brother is in need, don't put it off, because we are entering into some serious times, and all of your actions, the angels are recording and taking account of it.
That's right. That's right. We at that time, man. Charity comes with the hope.
It says, this is why. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed.
Hey, majority of these people out here, it happened in March to them. Suddenly, they was destroyed. They ain't got no home no more. They threw, they got a mass. They was in a damn food bank line. They're done. But the Lord is coming for the rest. And everybody sees this lockdown has been booming for a long time. And now it's here. And now the vaccine is here. Now the RFID is here. Now it's here.
And perish in the day of vengeance.
And a lot of people gonna perish in the day of vengeance. But it said, when you see the military or the armies can pass through, know that the desolation is not. So you see the military getting ready. They bringing in their military vehicles into where Jake is at. You seen that months ago. How much more now? You see them moving this vaccine around. They within 24 hours, they distributed all throughout the country. And through that, those places being set up is where Jake frequents. The stores, their church, the damn old folks home, the schools. Everywhere Jake goes to, that's where they're gonna set up these sites. Get that vaccine and ultimately RFI.
Last verse. It says, set not thy heart upon goods unjustly gotten.
Slim Thug, Lupe, you a fiasco, all you niggas, man. You gotten these things by evil means. You better not set up your mind and think you good. You got it. You don't have it.
And even, let's say you ain't a rapper, you just an Israelite, and you a damn contractor, and you just comfortable with the money you getting in the position. It's all gotten unjustly. This devil's money is dirty. And you should be hoping for the kingdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai and his currency.
That's right.
Right. Right. The currency you gonna want is faith.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be laying up your treasures in heaven. You know?
It says, "For they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity."
Will not profit you in the day of calamity. The Lord ain't gonna give a damn who you are, your society, your status in society, who you were. Hey, look at Cope. Through. The Lord got him out of there. Hacked him out. Get that out. Now yeah, that's it. The Lord smacked him out the sky. Man. Then he got the Black Panther. He in the ancestral plane for real. Through. Not to come back.
I got something. This is 2 Ezra 8 and 50. It says, "For many great miseries shall come upon them, that in the latter time shall dwell in the world."
Hey, we're in the latter time, and many great miseries shall come upon them, starting with Israel and the rest of the people in this land. It's miseries upon these people. There, through. Dude got the Nimrod rod on his fucking car. How's that gonna help anything?
Right.
What is that? It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Like, I don't get, like, you spend money that you know you ain't got, and now you through on a tree, man. That's the fucking you gonna have in there for 3 weeks and then throw it out.
And what you gonna get your kids, to a new bicycle? They can't even go outside and play no more under this new restrictions. So like, what joy? There's no more joy left here.
That's right.
Isaiah 24.
This is back in Sirach 8 and 50. It says, "For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world."
Can a brother look up that word misery? We mentioned perilous, and now we're gonna get misery, because that's what's gonna come to you Jakes, man. Even Jake that don't get the vaccine, they just in their house like, I refuse to get it, you gonna die of the famine. A lot of Jake gonna be just left in there for the pestilence to get, the sword, and the famine. And the ones that go and consent to this man, they gonna be had in derision. They gonna be miserable. Go ahead, huh?
I got that word.
And let the brother read it one more time.
This is Sirach, 2 Ezra 8 and 50. It says, "For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world."
Many great miseries. Many great miseries, man. Like I was talking to the brother at the pad. He said, "Hey man, there's this one chick in India got like stole or something, got raped by this dude, beat up, and then she was going to abort the baby and then died trying to abort the baby. The Lord had it out for that.
Damn.
And that was a heathen. That's an Elam. So the Lord is pretty much saying like, these days for people that don't know me, it's going to be very hard, very cool, very troublesome, very sinister.
Because they have walked in great pride.
Because you have walked in great, that's the reason. Why is the Lord sending this great evil on us? Because you walked in great pride. All you had to do was humble yourself and come to the Lord. Hey, that's a beautiful spirit to be in, a humble spirit, bro. That's the most beautiful spirit to have, bro. You can be the greatest warrior, bro, but if you're a humble warrior like that, David slayed tens of thousands, man. And even Saul was afraid of him. How merciful and humble he was. Like, nah, let the Lord judge between me and you. That's a humble spirit to have, bro. Damn, boy, that
was it.
That was it. Can you bring that word miserable out?
This is the word misery according to the etymology, and it's the state of grievous affliction.
The state of grievous afflictions is coming. If it's not already here, it's coming. Hey, we gonna see. The test is on. Hey, starting this week coming up, it's gonna be a true test of where you at, Jake. Where the fuck you at? You can't say Jesus and throw it out there like all that. Like, 'cause Jake always used to say they love God. You niggas, y'all don't love the Heavenly Father. Y'all can say that all day, but it's gonna be a true test in your face. Like, your ass gonna get cast out this house, you and those little children you got. You gonna be out of here unless you take this vaccine. Who you gonna call? Who you gonna turn to? Turn unto your idols. They ain't gonna be able to save you. Yeah.
Condition of external unhappiness.
External unhappiness. Woo! And Jake really gonna be unhappy when they get that vaccine, bro. That's gonna fuck your insides all the way up. Hey, that's why the Lord said their children will strange apparel on. When the Lord comes, He gonna find them as not Israel, bro. They gonna be something else, bro.
Miserable situation.
Miserable situations Jake is gonna find himself in. Stupid ass Northern Kingdom woman down there in a damn flood got Guadalupe and shit. Holding that motherfucker like that. What the hell? You ain't got no house, everybody you know is dead. But you got Guadalupe though. That shit's crazy, man.
You're gonna be walking up the alley with no shoes on, one sock with a mask. You still got the mask on.
They gonna be tossed in them cages that Biden created. And they gonna be in there with just some drawers on, maybe no drawers.
They showed that what's the movie called with Samuel L. Jackson?
Oh,
When he was that
Unthinkable.
it was like the secret service movie.
Kingsman.
Yeah, they showed in Kingsman, it was a scene, I don't know if brothers caught it, it was like for a split second, but it was like an open lot like this with a bunch of cages that they planned to put people in. And that movie exposed like a lot of what's going on. Like Samuel L. Jackson, his role in the movie, he was playing Bill Gates. That's why he had that sweater vest on, he was talking with a lisp. He was supposed to be Bill Gates.
Yeah.